to survive Christmas with 12 people stuck in a house with no heat and no electricity.
It's the weirdest thing. There's no cars, no people.
How long can this keep up?
St. Nicholas is not coming this year. Instead, a much darker, ancient spirit.
Those are hooves. Elk or a goat?
What kind of goat walks on its hind legs?
His name is Krampus. He and his helpers did not come to give, but to take. He is the shadow of St. Nicholas.
It's Christmas. Nothing bad's gonna happen on Christmas.
Welcome to Fanboy and Snob. I'm Chad.
And I'm Chris.
And I made him watch Krampus. And he loved it.
Did I have fun? Nothing like a horror movie where you can just sit back, shut your brain off, eat food, ignore what's happening on screen, occasionally look up when there's a loud noise, and really enjoy yourself. I hated this.
There weren't any redeeming qualities for you in this movie?
Sound direction.
What about like the snow effects and everything and all like the creatures and
Oh,
stuff?
the characters? No, the characters suck. Creatures were generic.
The creatures were not generic.
Dude, I've seen the American Dad fucking Christmas special. All the monsters they had, I've seen in Treehouse of Horrors. I've seen in Family Guy specials, and I've seen in this was a Seth MacFarlane movie in my mind. This was a more aggressive Seth. Also, when did this movie come out?
2015.
Okay, so in 2008, everyone was obsessed with Krampus, remember? So, missed the mark there.
Well, because it took years for them to actually be able to make the movie.
Yeah, but if it was 2008 and it came out in 2012, I'd be like, okay, yeah. But it came out in 2015, so I was like, oh.
Krampus is cool, man. You don't think Krampus is cool?
This girl I was super into, when Krampus had just become cool, she went to a Christmas themed costume party. I know, I used to hang out with art kids, and she was like, "Look, I'm Krampus," and I was like, "That's cool." And she goes, "Do you know what Krampus is?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's like a Germanic myth about the whole idea that like, this guy captures your kids when they misbehave and he whips their feet with nettles." And she was like, "No, it's not." And I was like, yeah, no, I think I know more about this than you. And she goes, and then she gave me like the pop culture thing about how when you're a bad kid, instead of Coley abduct you, and I was like, oh, okay. I guess my Oma's wrong.
This one's
Oma.
Hey, different pronunciations.
I know the difference in German dialects.
Because you took 2 years of German.
And I grew up with a straight out of Germany great-grandmother.
But yes, Krampus.
Okay, so some little fucking loser decides he hates... So this whole movie is about how, like, hey guys, check this concept. Christmas is way more commercial than it is about being family-oriented. Did you know that? Did you know Christmas is a consumerist holiday, not a Catholic holiday?
Not anymore.
No, hold on. I'm just telling you, like, I don't know if you noticed, Chad. I don't know if you noticed, dude. But, like, Christmas is about buying things. What? Since when did that happen? Krampus told me.
Straight.
But, like, the message is so fucking, like, yeah, we get it. We know. We're all aware. You know how much money the United States makes on Christmas? Enough to keep the country running for the year. Like, literally. The Christmas shopping is what keeps us going for the rest of the year. So shut the fuck up and let us shop. Because if we don't, we all die. I'm very drunk for this one.
Yes.
I'm fucking angry. I just don't like when people attack Christmas. Because, like, we all get it. We all get it. Fuck. Just, we've all accepted it. Just leave it alone. We get it. Like, no one believes in Jesus anymore. Who cares? Just let us buy things and give things to each other. Like, why do you have to make us feel bad about that? Right? Right? You bought me this hat. I feel horrible because I'm not going to buy you anything because I'm a monster. But, like, fucking don't make, like... Remember the Charlie Brown Christmas special? How heartwarming that was. Like, even though the tree wasn't the best, they fucking loved it anyway.
Yeah. That's what the father was trying to say.
No, he wasn't, because every time someone conflicted him, he went, okay, you're right. But, and it's like, no, don't fucking concede. You know? Fuck, if you truly believe in the Christmas spirit, you wouldn't go, yeah, you're right. You know what I mean? Which is why he dies.
Dies saving them.
Dude had infinite ammo and a shotgun, and he missed 9 out of 10 shots. Dude, you didn't even have to fucking... You just... And he missed. Every shot. It was like, bro, you were given fucking the boss's bandana. You have infinite ammo. Just pull the Patriot out and just fucking wreck shit. And he couldn't do that. Couldn't do that.
It's Adam Scott, man.
Yeah, I know.
He's Eagle Scout.
You know what he does? He does this. He's famous for this. You know that gif where he looks at the mirror, or he's on his, you know, from Parks and Rec.
I like Adam Scott.
I like him too. I like him when he knows what he's playing. Him playing like the I'm an action man, Family Guy. No, when he plays like a beta bitch who somehow gets his way, you know, like that makes sense. Because the guy who talks through the side of his mouth, what's Rob Lowe? Rob Lowe in Parks and Recs just would constantly walk in and big dick him, and he would just, you know, like that's his character. It's fine. I'm sure the guy in real life is an amazing person, but his character is the beta bitch. So him, like Keckner playing the incompetent militaristic retard didn't make sense, because I feel when I look at Dave Keckner, the character, I'm like, that guy would actually probably know exactly what to do and survive in it. He's bald. He's got that. I'm a hungry guy.
Yeah, but he almost every role he plays now is that kind of role.
No,
Yeah,
because sometimes he plays like the supervisor at a supermarket or something, or
yeah, he's always like the asshole. You know it's true.
I know. What did I say? Tremors. Remember? Because it was straight up Tremors for a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. I liked how they did all that. And they had to put the dumb character moments in, because what are they just going to have shit happening?
That's all this movie was just shit happening. And I get it. It was supposed
Even when you saw the first Krampus for the first time running, you're like, oh, that's kind of cool.
I agree. Okay, let me rephrase this. Every scene that had people in it, like humans, I was like, fuck this. Straight up. When Krampus was running on the houses, that and the I was like, yeah, this sounds cool. It looks cool. You can hear the chains, because like Santa has sleigh bells, but his chains sounded like bells. I was like, oh, I see what you're getting at. And then he's wearing red, and I was like, that's not correct myth, but whatever. And then you know what I mean? Like, God, this movie had so much going for it. It's like Avatar, James Cameron's Avatar, where I'm sitting there and I'm like, whoa. And then characters talk and things happen, and I go, this is stupid. And then, hey, that's kind of, you fucking ruined it. Like, that was this movie for me. Because you know how I watch movies. When I'm not interested, I'm looking at you and talking to you, but then something will happen, and I whip over and I'm staring.
This was probably the most annoying movie to watch for you, besides for Last Night in Soho, for different reasons why it was very annoying to watch that.
Why was that annoying?
I'll tell you later.
Is it because I was spoiling everything?
I'll tell you later. So can you think of anything positive other than the sound and the initial Krampus?
I mean, it's an interesting concept. In the litany of Krampus movies, this is probably the most competent. It's definitely the best casted. Probably the best directed. Probably... Well, now I can't say it has the best script because I haven't seen them all. I guarantee there's like some weird B movie in a basement somewhere that has a way better script. But they just didn't have the funding or the cast or anything.
I like how they didn't go with the sappy happy ending.
Yeah, but that's kind of like that's something you expect nowadays.
Yeah.
Because
Drag
like
Me to Hell was the first movie that I watched recently. That was like nice.
wait,
Oh, happy ending.
the Thing has the best.
Recent.
Yeah, true. My thing is like nowadays everyone's trying to subvert, to quote Ryan Johnson, subvert your expectations.
Swerve.
And it's just like, as soon as I saw him drop into hell, I was like, "Ah, he died, and now he has to repeat Christmas for 1,000 years." I said that out loud. Actually, wasn't I quoting the movie before people like? Wasn't I saying dialogue before it was said?
I feel like that was intentional of the director to have
I get it.
all like predictable stuff happening, but then just like the cool shit. With
Yeah,
Krampus and
and you
everything.
know what's really fun about a horror movie? Knowing when you're gonna get scared. You know what's a really great horror movie where you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen? Witch. Right? The Witch. Weren't you like, what's happening? What is happening? Isn't that the scariest part? Where you're just like, I don't know what's happening. What's happening? What's happening? The fear of the unknown is the greatest fear. This movie, I knew everything that was happening. I called it beat by beat.
This is what I like to call, and you hate these type of movies. So turn off your brain and just watch movies and enjoy the dumb. But you have a problem where your brain just can't disconnect.
Yeah. So shut your brain off.
You're the problem.
Yeah. Shut your brain off. Consume red. Wait for blue. Yeah. No, I get it. Remember those fat fucks in Wall-E where they just float around on a chair and don't think?
That's real life.
You know what's
That's
great
the
about
movie.
movies, Chad? And this is a hill I will die on. Film is the highest form of art. You have to combine visual, auditory, written, and kinetic art all in one. And kinetic, I mean by acting. The actor has to show what is written, complemented by sound and the person shooting it, all at the same time. And if one part sucks, everything sucks. It is the highest form of art. So when I'm watching a movie where I'm like, bing, bang, boom, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, it's just like, yep, I get it. Okay, done. I already saw the movie in the first 5 minutes.
There were some things that you called and it didn't happen.
Like?
Something about the girl.
Oh, that she would be revealed to be alive at the end? I was kind of right.
She was already dead.
Yeah, but she's alive at the end.
This movie is the perfect example of our channel, the Fanboy and the Snob, where you are the overcritical reviewer.
I'm not overcritical. It's just I've seen too much. Where like that's my problem is I've seen too much. You have to do a lot to impress me now. I'm slowly introducing you into great movies. You know what I mean?
It ain't changed my mind on a schlock though.
No, schlock is great. Schlock is fun.
This was schlock.
I had fun watching this movie, but was it a good movie? No. No, it was. It was the best B movie I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Is that
Well,
fair?
I love B movies, and you don't like horror movies.
I fucking hate horror. Because it's so fucking predictable. You see everything coming 5 minutes before it happens. That was fun. That was what was fun about Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There was one scene in the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre where the guy walks down the hallway and then he turns around and he goes, "Lisa," or whatever, and then Leatherface hits him in the back of the head with a meat hammer. He drops to his knees and then he pulls the door and the metal door slams down in front of him. It was just like a bing bang boom, and it was so abrupt that it was like a legit jump scare where it was like, whoa, fuck.
One of my main positives about watching this movie is you complimented the Terrifier.
I did.
Which makes me very happy.
What did I say about the Terrifier?
Because you said it didn't dick around with the people plot. It just went right into him being crazy.
It showed you it showed you the people, it showed you how annoying they were, and then it introduced you to the killer, and boom, killing starts. This movie spends a good half an hour explaining just why everyone is shitty.
Now I will admit,
it took forever to get to the fun stuff.
in a movie like this, you need that one opening scene to show who the character is. You don't need another scene.
Like in a horror movie, all you need is one throwaway line of dialogue of, I don't eat dairy, and then you're like, oh, I can't wait for them to die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they did that scene like 6 times for each character. Like, especially like the reading the Santa letter. Like, what was the fucking point of that?
Show they were shitheads.
But then they wind up feeling bad.
Yeah, but no, that was the thing leading into the conflict of him ripping the note up and getting Krampus wished upon them.
By Omi.
Yes, I recommend this movie. I thought it was fun.
It was a solid 5 out of 10. It was a movie. I can't find... I mean, the faults that I find are personal. There's nothing really technically wrong with the movie.
So would it be a Ghostbusters in your opinion, or way worse?
Yeah, I can see why people like it.
Yeah.
I get why other people like it. I want more. You know, like you know what kind of horror I like.
I would like a super serious witch-like Krampus type movie.
But like
I want a movie that is a Krampus movie, but you don't even know it's a Krampus movie till the end.
Nah, because that'd be stupid. Because like you would figure out it's a Krampus movie like 10 minutes in after the Christmas stuff. But
you don't know it's Christmas.
You know the horror movies I like are like Witch, Thing, Hardware, They Live.
Evil Dead.
Yeah, Evil Dead. You know what I mean? Where it's like they're like, it's either like, here's the scary thing and we're going to slowly introduce it to you, and then at the very end of the movie you're going to fully realize just the horrible thing that happened. Or, hey, guess what? You're in a situation, balls to the wall, fucking deal with it. You know? Like,
that is Evil Dead.
Evil Dead and The Thing. Here you go. Deal with it.
I am going to make you do a video on Evil Dead. I don't care for millions.
Is that your birthday movie?
No.
This wasn't my birthday movie. My birthday was recent.
No, I don't remember what my replacement birthday movie was. So
you wanted to do Overlord.
It's back to Overlord.
No.
I gotta look in our text. I had a different movie.
I wanted to do Pokemon 2000, but we're doing this.
Yeah, let us know what you thought of the movie. This video perfectly shows Fanboy and the Snob.
Yep, Chad likes drivel and Chris... Or no, Chad accepts drivel. Chris...
refuses and puts his foot down.
No, I don't put my foot down. I begrudgingly accept drivel. I accept it. The fact that this dude was even able to get the movie made is amazing, considering how many scripts I've written at this point. So, like, good for you, man. I guess I gotta take some notes.
Thanks for watching.